still trying to get the Advents to go.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, the University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our second half of our doubleheader here at Concordia High School. The Cadets will take on Bishop Luers in about 4 minutes. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athlete specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in any way that you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensures exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, use the code SummitCity for a 15% off all power washing services. That's kurtzmio.com. Well, let's take a look at these two teams. Bishop Luers checks in this game, 1-6 overall. That lone win over Cherubusco. Concordia, on the other hand, at 6-2. The head coaches first for Bishop Luers, Fonzo White, in his first year, is 1-6. In his first year at Concordia, it's Phil Brockman. He's 6-2, and in his 3 years of coaching high school basketball, he is 21-38. The Sagarin ratings for Concordia, 82.74, good for 43rd overall, and good for 8th in Class 3A. Bishop Luers with 70.08, good for 142nd. Also, that's good for 43 in Class 3A. The last outing for Luers, they lost to Marion 69-67 in a close one. Concordia lost to Fort Wayne Snyder in the holiday tournament 67-62. Over the last 28 years, Concordia leads the series 16-12. The last meeting between these two teams, December 26th, Concordia prevailed 58-46. So we look to have another close game here. Concordia, as the girls just were had an unbelievable game as Luers girls upset Concordia by 2 points. Well, the two teams are back out on the court here as we finish up the pregame here at Concordia High School. Why don't we take a time out here on the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show? When we come back, we'll have the starters. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your New Year's sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Back here at Concordia High School, just about set to get it underway here. I don't know if we'll have the national anthem again. I think they'll just do the starters. And we will turn it over to the public address announcer here at Concordia High School. Again, the starters for Luers will be Kanapke, Causey, Thompson, Murphy, and Peterson. Their head coach, Afonso White. The starters for the cadets tonight will be Dance, Gottschalk, Pearson, Barkowick, and Anderson. Their head coach, Phil Brockman. We are ready to start here at Concordia High School. Luers will be dressed in their black uniforms, red numbers and letters. Concordia will be in their home whites, maroon letters and numbers. And we'll see who's going to jump here. Peterson definitely for Bishop Luers. And maybe Pearson for the cadets. And we are ready to go here at Concordia High School. Here's the jump and controlled by Barkowick of Concordia. He'll be guarded there by Causey. Barkowick across the timeline, and he'll give it to number 3, Dance. Dance gives it to Kamari Anderson. And now to Gottschalk. Good backdoor cut there. Missed and rebounded by Peterson. Luers likes to get in transition. Peterson in the lane. Misses the bunny. Gets his own rebound and is fouled. I believe it might be on either. They'll call it on Gottschalk. That'll be his first, team's first. And Peterson will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Knights. Peterson has some hops. I did a game earlier this season. He had some dunks in that game. And he'll launch and hit the first one, and we've got points here in our second game. Peterson will shoot another one, and the line drive is good. And it'll be Dance across the timeline, guarded there by Thompson. Now on the left wing, Gottschalk with it now. He'll have Kanapke on him. He'll look for the backdoor cut and give it to Pearson on the right side. Now over to Dance. Dance wants to take a quick shot. Now to Kamari Anderson-Drew. Been a while since we've seen Kamari Anderson-Drew on a basketball court. Pekarowick out top. Now to Gottschalk on the left wing. Better get out on him. He's a good shooter. It's Dance wanting to drive, but gives it to Pekarowick. Long three on the way and good. Barkowick hits the first points for the Cadets. Thompson will go left and give it to Kanapke. Kanapke back to Thompson. And they'll try to spread out the Concordia defense. Left side now to Peterson. Looks inside for Kanapke. Finally hits him. A good give and go. Over to Murphy. Left-handed shot off the glass and good. And Luers back into the lead with 6:30 to play here in our first quarter. Barkowick with it. Back to Gottschalk. And he'll dribble and go right to the hoop. Left-handed layup up and good. And the Cadets back in the lead. Kanapke with it now between the circles and has it deflected away. And here come the Cadets. Pearson with it. He'll go right to the hoop. He's fouled by Kanapke. That will send the Cadets to the line to shoot two. Pearson will shoot two. His first one good. And the Cadets with the 2-point lead. Second one good as well. Thompson with the ball now for Bishop Luers. He'll go right side now to Causey. Causey on the season averaging about 14 points a game. He'll get a screen by Murphy and continue to dribble and gives it to Thompson. Aylin Thompson will drive baseline, pulls up, shoots a 14-footer hard off the back of the rim. Peterson deflects it to Murphy. That ball's tipped and picked off by Concordia. And they'll have another foul called on Causey. And he'll foul number 14, Pearson. That'll be a Luers' second. Team foul, Causey's first. Dance will inbounds with 5:28 to play in our first quarter. He looks, gives it to Anderson, who's wide open. He misses the bunny, and Peterson with his third rebound. Quickly up the court comes Causey and Bishop Luers on the left wing. He'll get into the lane, stop, and give it to Michael Murphy. Over to Kanapke. He's guarded there by Barkowick. He'll get in the lane and has it slapped out of bounds by Gottschalk. Kanapke looks and fires to Peterson, guarded by Drew. He'll look to go one-on-one on him. Ball's deflected again by Gottschalk into the scorer's table, and it'll stay with Luers with 5:03 to play in our first quarter. Murphy to inbounds, and he'll send it into the backcourt to Thompson. He'll look over to Fonzo White, and they'll get the offense started. Little Causey thinks about it. He'll get in the lane. Oh, man, that big collision. And that's the second one on Causey. So he ran right into Gottschalk. And he'll check out. Into the game comes number 12, Moore. That's a tough loss for Bishop Luers here early. Causey, one of their better players. Dance with it right back to Barkowick. Left side now to Gottschalk. He'll think about it, gets away with a walk, and he'll get in the lane, and he's fouled by Kanapke. Kanapke now will pick up his second foul, and that will send Gottschalk to the line to shoot two. Shot up and good, and that'll bring Sturm into the game for Luers, and it'll replace Kanapke. Gottschalk shoots and hits the second one. Concordia perfect from the line, 4 for 4. And they lead by 5. Thompson with the ball again. He'll get a screen there by Sturm and go to Moore. Moore off the bench, and he'll launch, and it's an air ball. Deflects it, goes right to Kamari Anderson, up to Nance. He'll go right to the rim, gets away maybe with a walk. It'll roll around and go in. And confetti flies over on the Concordia side. Thompson in the lane and hits the bucket. Dance guarded by Thompson. Barkowick with it, over to Gottschalk and over to Anderson Drew. He's guarded there by Sturm. And he'll give it to Dance on the left wing. Back to Drew and up top to a wide open Gottschalk. 3 on the way off the right side of the rim, and it comes down to Thompson. And he'll push it up to Sturm. Sturm is fouled and no call. Quickly up the court they come to Gottschalk. He'll think about the 3 and drive baseline. Turn and fire. Barkowick a long 3, and it's good for the Cadets. Thompson in the lane. He's fouled before he can get to the hoop. Fouls on the floor on the Cadets. Dance will pick up his first. 3:21 to play here in our first quarter. Jaron Kindig will check in for the Cadets. Michael Murphy will inbounds. He'll throw it to Sturm. And Thompson with the ball now. He'll get a screen by Murphy. Instead, he'll come back, and they'll reset the offense with 3:10 to play. Dance right on him. He'll back off, and the 5 seconds will restart. Sturm with it now on the left side. He'll throw it to Murphy, who throws it to Moore. Moore wants to shoot in the lane. Blocked by Kamari Anderson. And he'll pick it off, and the Cadets will go the other way. Pearson with it now, guarded by Murphy. He can take him off the dribble. Good look to Kindig. Back to Drew. And Gottschalk. Gottschalk will reverse and have it stripped away, but it'll go right to Pearson. Pearson in the lane, little jump stop, blocked, and it'll go out of bounds, I believe, by Peterson. Looks like we might have I thought we were having a sub. Nope, we were just having a shoe getting tied. Concordia will retain the ball, 2:22 to play here in the first quarter. Kindig now to Dance. Nayland Thompson right on him, and he'll foul him. Thompson's with his 5th foul. Last time I had Bishop Luers, I think they had about 35 team fouls. It was a long second half with them in Cherubusco. Anderson with it, now to Kindig. Kindig over to Dance, who gets in the lane. He'll fire it up with the left hand, misses it, and it is Michael Murphy with the rebound. Quickly up in the court comes Thompson. He'll lose control of it, picks it up, gets in the lane, kicks it outside, and we'll have a foul on the Cadets. They'll call it on Kindig. His first, team's 3rd. Murphy will inbounds it to Sturm. He'll drive, get in the lane, go up with a shot, and he's fouled by Dance, and that'll be Dance's 2nd one. That'll send Sturm to the line to shoot 2. Cade Motter to check in at the next whistle. Sturm shot up and good. Second one hard off the rim and rebounded by Pearson. 1:50 to play in our first quarter. Kindig on the right wing, gives it back to Anderson Drew. Now back to Kindig. He'll get around Pearson. Peterson in the lane. Floater is good. Quick shot by Thompson, partially blocked, but it comes down to Moore. Back to Michael Murphy, and he's got Peterson inside if he wants him. Peterson's ball is tipped away out of bounds by Anderson Drew. Huddleston into the game for Bishop Luers. Thompson with it with 1:10 to play. And he'll get fouled by Cade Motter. It'll be Sturm to inbounds in front of the Concordia bench. He'll give it to Thompson. They'll let the clock tick under 1 minute. And Thompson loses it out of bounds. 4 turnovers on Bishop Luers, and now the Cadets could have the chance to take the final shot, and I think Luers wants to pick up a little bit full court. Pearson with it, guarded by Huddleston. Over to Jaron Kindig, who just hit a nice floater in the lane. He'll ball fake, and he's harassed there by Moore. Kicks it to Kamari Anderson-Drew. Anderson will go right to the rack, and he is blocked, gets his own rebound, and gets blocked again, but it goes off the thigh of Sturm, and it will stay with the Cadets with 37 seconds to play in our first quarter. It'll be Godshaw to inbounds. He'll throw it in to Cade Motter and right back to Godshaw. He traveled. Oh, they call it a jump ball. And it'll go back to Bishop Luers. Across the timeline comes serves. He'll give it to Thompson and over to Huddleston. Huddleston back to Sturm and over to Moore. Moore will go baseline, kicks it inside to Peterson, who's fouled when he hits the bucket. Motter with his second quick foul. At the line shooting the and one is Peterson. Peterson will shoot, and it'll go right in. Will Kmeyer checking in now for the Cadets. .23 seconds to play here in our first quarter. It'll be Godshaw to inbounds to Pearson. Huddleston right on him. Anderson Drew with 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Pearson with it now. He'll face up on Huddleston, step back, turns and fires to Kindig with 4 seconds. And he'll launch, and it's going to be short, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It's Concordia 16, Bishop Luers 10. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience to take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Back at Concordia High School, Concordia leads Bishop Luers 16-10 after one quarter. Concordia will start with the ball here as we get started here in our second quarter. It'll be Adam Gottschalk to inbounds to Pearson. Norman Kanapke back on the court for Luers. He's got 2 fouls. He'll guard Will Kmeyer. Pearson against Murphy, now to Anderson Drew. Back to, nope. He'll ball fake, turn and face up on Huddleston. Now quickly over to Kindig. Kindig back to Pearson. Gottschalk with it. And he'll give it to Kamari Anderson. Kmeyer has a 3, gives it to Kindig. Concordia showing some good patience here. They've held the ball for, about 30 seconds to get us started here in our second quarter. Kmeyer with it. Concordia a little stagnant here on offense. Anderson Drew between the legs. And he'll throw it to dangerous pass to Kmeyer, who's guarded there by Kanapke. Pearson with it, now guarded by Murphy. And Phil Brockman instituting some old Glen Parish offense here, where they've thrown the ball around for almost an entire minute. Anderson Drew will launch a 3, hard off the rim, and it comes down to Thompson. Probably not the shot that Phil Brockman was looking for. Quick shot there, and it comes down to Anderson Drew. Quick shot now by Pearson. And that's hard off the glass. Out to Kindig. He'll drive baseline. Gets cut off and throws it in. No, loses it to Moore, who was out of bounds. Oh, they say Kindig stepped out of bounds. First turnover on the night on the Cadets. Thompson out of the game for Luers and Causey back in. And Moore now will take over the point guard's duties for Bishop Luers. He'll come across the timeline and be greeted by Jaron Kindig. Over to Huddleston. And a ball thrown away there by Luers. Quickly up comes Gottschalk. He'll pull up, launch about an 8-footer. It'll roll around and go in. Gottschalk with 6. Concordia out to an 8-point lead. Murphy inside. He'll ball fake. Gets fouled, and they'll say on the floor on Kamari Anderson Drew. His first, team 6th. So Luers in the bonus the rest of the first half. Barkowick back in. Barkowick in. Pearson out. And Murphy at the line shooting a 1-on-1. So the lefty at the line for Bishop Luers. He'll launch and hit it. His second one on the way and good as well. 6-point game again for the Cadets. Gottschalk with it. He'll have Kanapke on him. See if he tries to take him one-on-one. No, he'll give it to Kindig. Kindig back to Kmeyer and around to Gottschalk. He'll launch a quick 3 off the back of the rim, and Michael Murphy with it for Luers. And up across midcourt comes Moore. A little wild shot, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on number 12 of the Cadets, Kindig, his second. Moore's first one up and good. Parnan into the game for his buddy Jaron Kindig. 5:47 to play here in our first half. Second one up and good as well. Parnan will bring it across the timeline. He'll have Causey waiting there for him, so he'll kick it in the corner to Gottschalk. He'll drive baseline, gets cut off, looks inside for Kmeyer. And there's a foul called on Bishop Luers, and that'll send Kmeyer. Nope, sorry, it won't be 1-on-1. Only the 16th foul. And if that's on Kanapke, that is his third. And that'll bring Peterson and Thompson back in for Huddleston and Kanapke. Adam Gottschalk will check out, and we've got a full timeout on the court. Full timeout on the court, Bishop Luers. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Back at Concordia, the Cadets lead Bishop Luers 18-14 here in our second quarter with 5:35 to play here in our first half. Luers in a bit of foul trouble with some of their main players, Kanapke and Causey. Kanapke with 3, Causey with 2, and they'll have to go the rest of the way of the first half without Norman Kanapke. Barkowick will inbounds. They'll stack 4 players along the line. Kindig, Pearson, Kmeyer, and Drew. Good look inside to Pearson. He'll ball fake, go baseline, off the glass and good. Pearson on the season averaging 16 points. Thompson with it now for Bishop Luers. He wants to go one-on-one. He'll give it to Moore. Now in the corner to Peterson. He'll go cut off. Ball goes around to Moore. He'll ball fake, pull up, launch about a 14-footer and hit it. The lead back down to 4. Parning up quickly to Kamari Anderson Drew inside to Kmeyer. He'll go right to the hoop. Ball fakes, gets fouled and hits the shot. And we've got a player injured on the floor. I believe it's Kmeyer for the Cadets, and the trainers will come on the court. And he is holding his left arm, I believe. And with the injury timeout, we will take a timeout here on SummitCitySports.com. You're watching high school basketball on Summit City Sports.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Well, Kmeyer was injured on that play, and he has to be taken off the court, and I think he went straight to the trainer's area. He's holding his left wrist, I believe. And I'm pretty sure Will Kmeyer's night is probably done. Gottschalk will shoot the free throws for him. And the shot up and good for Adam Gottschalk. Gottschalk now with 7. And the Cadets lead by 7. Cadets perfect 5 for 5 from the line. Thompson will drive, and a wild pass to Causey. Peterson with it now between the circles, and he'll give it to Moore. Moore will go left and kick it to Causey. He'll launch a long 3, and it goes. Lead back down to 4. Parnan across the timeline with 4 minutes to go here in our first half. Pearson with it with a nice curl move to Anderson Drew, and he hits the bucket. Moore across the timeline. He'll look inside. Now give it to Causey. And Michael Murphy will give him a screen and then move out of there, and it'll go to Moore. Moore will pull up, and a wild shot, no good, comes right down to Concordia. Kamari Anderson Drew with it. He'll throw it to Pearson and back to Barkowick. He'll launch a long three off the rim, no good, and Thompson with the rebound. And then he'll turn it over. Gottschalk rips that off. He'll go right to the hoop, misses it, gets his own rebound and hits the shot. Quickly up the court comes Causey. He'll launch, miss, and Anderson Drew with the ball. 27-19 our score. Pearson will go baseline. He'll pop it and hit it. The Cadets extend their lead to 10 points. The turnovers and the wild shots catching up to Bishop Luers here late in our first half. Peterson with it now to Michael Murphy. He'll launch a long three and banks it in. The bank is open for Michael Murphy. Quickly up to Gottschalk. He'll kick across court to Anderson Drew. He'll ball fake and give it to Barkowick. Back up to Gottschalk. He'll look up at the clock and give it to Jaron Kindig. Excuse me, that's Jaden Parnan with it now over to Pearson. Pearson will launch a three and hit it. So the teams trade threes. Causey with it. He thought about it. He'll pick it up and over to Thompson, but I believe it was Pearson that jumped the passing lane, and it made a bad pass for Causey. Into the game for the Cadets, number 32 into the game for the first time. I don't even have him on the roster tonight. So 32 in. We'll try to get that name for you. Barkowick, he'll dribble, and kick it to Gottschalk, who will drive in the lane. Little layup up and good. The lead back to 12. Thompson to Sturm. He thinks about the three and now to Peterson. Good give and go, but there's a foul called on the floor, and I believe Peterson will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Parnan will pick up his first foul. It'll be double bonus the rest of the way for Bishop Luers. And Peterson shot up and good. I looked down at the Concordia bench, and the Dr. Kmeyer, my former doctor, down on the bench now taking a look at Will Kmeyer, his grandson, and here's a shot by Peterson. Line drive is good. And the lead back down to 10 with under 1:50 to play here in our first half. Parnan will bring it up. Gottschalk with it. He wants to drive. He does. Gets to the hoop. Off the glass. No good. Peterson with his fourth board. Here comes Bishop Luers. Thompson right to the hole, and he hits the shot. The lead back down to 8. Gottschalk with it once again on the right wing. Now up top to a player that's in the game that we do not have a number for him. A pick off by Luers, and it'll be Thompson going to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Pearson will be at the line shooting double bonus for Luers. Number 32 is Evan Minger. And it'll roll around and go in for Thompson. He used the whole rim on that one for sure. And a chance to cut into the lead again, and he does. 1 minute to play here in our first half. Parnan to Barkarwick. Up top now to Minger. Minger left side to Parnan. He thinks about the three and gives it to Pearson. Pearson will back it up and give it to Gottschalk. He'll drive baseline. Gets cut off by Sturm and Peterson. Now to Minger. He thinks about the three and back to Gottschalk. Good ball fake. 15-footer up and good. Gottschalk with 13 and a turnover. Here comes Pearson. He loses the ball and it goes right to Luers. And the ball's thrown off of Parnan and out of bounds. It'll be Thompson to inbounds, 31.6 seconds to go. Big possession here for Bishop Luers. Causey with it now across the timeline. And he'll give it to Huddleston. Huddleston wants to drive, gets in the lane, and will get hit with a turnover on the travel. 9 turnovers on Luers. Coach Fonzo White not happy with that possession. Barkowick guarded there by Huddleston. He picks up his dribble and throws it to Gottschalk. Gottschalk on the left wing, under 10 seconds to go. Here comes Barkowick. He'll turn the corner and gets cut off. Now he'll drive and give it to Parnan. He'll launch his shot, and it's good at the buzzer. Parnan at the buzzer gives Concordia the 10-point lead. Wow, what a shot by Jaden Parnan. At halftime, it's 38-28. We'll take a 5-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have the scoring here from Concordia High School. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Come on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Sports, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your New Year's sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
You're all right. Welcome back to Concordia High School, where we are at halftime. We've got about 4 minutes to go. It's the Cadets leading Bishop Luers 38-28. Let's take a look at the scoring first for Concordia. Parnan with 2, Dance with 2, 13 from Gottschalk, 2 from Kindig, 9 from Pearson, 6 from Barkowick, and 4 from Kmeyer. But we're sad to report that Kmeyer went down just before halftime, and it has been confirmed that he has a broken right wrist, and so his season is over. I talked to his father during halftime, and it was confirmed he does have a broken wrist, so he will be done for the season and probably not able to play golf this year for the Cadets golf team. So hopefully we wish a speedy recovery to Will Kmeyer. For Bishop Luers, they got 1 from Sturm, 4 from Moore, 3 from Causey, 6 from Thompson, 7 from Murphy, and 7 from Peterson. So can Bishop Luers stop the turnovers and give themselves a chance to win here at Concordia? Earlier this evening, it was Bishop Luers winning an awesome game in the girls' game, 36-34 over the Lady Cadets. So congratulations to Coach Mark Pixley as his team picks up a big win here just after the holiday tournament where they lost to Concordia. So congratulations to Coach Mark Pixley. Why don't we take a quick timeout? We'll be back for the start of the second half. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way. Offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far. So they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back to Concordia High School. The two teams back out on the court, finishing up their warm-ups before we get started here in our second half here at Concordia. Don't forget, tomorrow we will have more basketball for you right here on SummitCitySports.com. Tomorrow afternoon I will be doing Carmel at Southside. That game will start. It's slated for 3:30, but there is a JV game, and usually those take a little bit longer. So tune in at 3:30 and see where we're at as far as that game goes. We have one other game for you tomorrow. I'm trying to find the schedule here, and here we go. I've got it for you. We'll have Concordia at Blackhawk Christian. That game will start at 6:30. Tim Atkinson on the call on that. His cameraman, Balin Height. Tomorrow I will be with Ryan Shinneberry out at Southside for girls basketball. Mr. Stillebauer, I haven't seen him since before Christmas. So why don't we take our final timeout? We'll come back with the start of the second half. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Ready for the second half here at Concordia High School. Sorry, got to do some technical work here as one of our programs has gone down on us here. So let me reload this for us, and we'll put it back up. All right, let's see if this works. There we go. Got to make sure we're paying the bills properly. It'll be Causey with the ball for Bishop Luers. He'll have Peterson, Kanapke, Murphy, and Thompson on the court. And deflection goes right over to Peterson. He misses a bunny, gets his own rebound, but is called for a push in the back. His first, team's first. And it'll be Barkowick to inbounds, and he'll give it to Dance. Thompson will guard him, and he'll give it to Anderson Drew. He'll give it to Pearson, who gives a backdoor cut to Gottschalk, uses his body and hits the shot. Gottschalk will now with 15, and the Cadets out to a 12-point lead. Causey with it, now left side to Michael Murphy. Murphy back to Causey between the circles. He'll think about it and give it right back to Murphy. They'll look inside for Peterson. He'll ball fake. He wants to drive on Anderson Drew. He'll get in the lane and give it to Kanapke. Kanapke picks up his dribble and gives it to Murphy, who loses it to Gottschalk. And he'll go right to the hoop, and it's stripped away by Thompson. He'll go the other way quickly, and he'll throw it away. And quickly up the court to Adam Gottschalk, and he'll lay it up for another bucket here in the second half. And Sturm up off the bench for Luers. He'll check in at the next dead ball. Peterson with it now. Over to Murphy. Into Thompson. He'll go to the hoop. That shot's missed and rebounded by Barkowick. Barkowick picks up his dribble and now has got to give it to Pearson, who will turn the corner and head up court. He'll go to the hoop, and he's blocked. And here comes Thompson the other way. They've got numbers. And inside to Peterson. Peterson with 9. The lead back to 12 for the Cadets. And they'll slow up the pace here in the third quarter. Gottschalk with it. Now to Kamari Anderson Drew. Anderson Drew will look to the right side to Barkowick. Now back to Pearson. Over to Dance. Dance has been quiet here in this game today. Gottschalk thinks about it. Now will launch over Kanapke. That's hard off the back of the rim, and Peterson with his 5th rebound, and he'll push the ball up the court. Inside of Michael Murphy, he'll go right to the hoop. Left-handed shot off the glass, no good. Tips around and comes down to Kamari Anderson-Drew. And he'll turn and go the other way and go right to the bucket. Throws it off the glass, and it doesn't drop. Dance with the offensive board, and he's fouled. Fouls on Peterson. That'll be his second. Team second here in the second half. Dance will shoot. Cadets a perfect 5 for 5 in the first half from the foul line. And it's good. Dance's second offering on the way and off the left side of the rim and rebounded by Norman Kanapke. Here comes Causey for Bishop Luers. He'll pop a 14-footer, no good. And, the ball almost got stuck. Kanapke was fouled on the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Anderson-Drew will pick up his second foul. If you're just tuning in, Will Kmeyer for Concordia just before halftime was injured, and we can confirm that he does have a broken wrist and his season is over as Kanapke hits the shot for Luers. They are 10 of 14 from the line. Kanapke's second one hard off the back of the rim and tipped out of bounds by Sturm, and it will go to Concordia. 5:18 to play here in our third quarter. Anderson-Drew will inbounds as Luers picks up full court. Pearson with it now. He's got Sturm on him, so the rest of the Cadets will go the other way. Right side now to Gottschalk. Back up top to Barkowick and now to Kamari Anderson-Drew. Outside to Gottschalk. He'll think about a drive. Gets bumped, misses the bunny, and it comes down to Thompson. And then he has it stripped away, and it'll go to Anderson-Drew. He'll reverse pivot in the lane. Left-handed shot, good for Anderson-Drew, and he's got 4. And they'll call a travel on Thompson. Michael Murphy back in for Peterson for Bishop Luers. Pearson to inbounds, and he'll send it into Barkowick. Barkowick will come across now against Causey. Barkowick got a lot of playing time last year on a young Concordia. Kamari Anderson-Drew. Concordia lost all of their real inside presence. Good look to Dance, and it's knocked out of bounds. Clevis Craig transferred over to Snyder, and I know Jordan also left. That's 6'7" and about 6'8" that left the program before the season even started. I'm not sure. Last report we thought maybe Jordan. Good look to Barkowick, and he misses it. A turnover on the Cadets, their 5th. We think that Jordan transferred out to Cherubusco as Michael Murphy drains a 3, his second of the night. That lead down to 11. Mari Anderson-Drew goes baseline, bumped by Sturm. That'll be Sturm's first, team's third. 4 minutes to play here in our third quarter. Moore will check back in, and he'll replace Thompson. Dance will inbounds. He'll look, fires it almost, it will go into the backcourt. Barkowick with it. Over to Dance. He'll get in the lane. Gives it to Kamari Anderson-Drew, and he'll hit the layup. He's got 6. And the Cadets lead out to 13. More now to Murphy, who just hit a 3. Sturm will drive. Gives it to a cutting Causey, and he'll hit the layup. And we've got a whistle on the court. I don't know if we had a technical issue or what. Kindig back in. He'll replace Barkowick. And now Dance will inbounds to Pearson. And Luers' defense will back off. I guess it must have just been a stop and play to get Barkowick off the floor. Right side now to Kamari Anderson-Drew. He wants to drive on Kanapke. Now we'll give it to Godshaw over to Pearson. He'll launch a three. Rainbow three is good. Causey with it now to Sturm. Now he will launch the three off the side of the rim, and it comes down to Gottschalk. Dance with a quick shot, and he is hammered by Sturm. And that will send Dance to the line to shoot two. We've got Thompson and Peterson ready to check in for Luers. Lead out to 16 now for the Cadets. And that one will hit the front of the rim and drop in. Dance with 4 points. Causey and I believe Sturm will check out. And the second one good as well. Kanapke looks inside for Peterson, and he's fouled by Kamari Anderson-Drew. Drew will pick up his third. And that'll bring Minger back into the game. And he'll guard Peterson. It'll be Kanapke to inbounds. 2:56 to play in our third quarter. Peterson with it. He'll drive in on Minger. He'll lose it, but it'll go off the fingertips of Kanapke and out of bounds. And the 14th turnover now on Bishop Luers. Gottschalk now to Kindig. Now to Dance and back up to Minger. Right side now to Kindig, guarded by Moore, and over to Gottschalk. He'll spin and throw it through the hands of his intended guy, but it goes right back to Pearson. Over to Dance, who gets away with a travel. Up top to Gottschalk. He'll launch a quick three. No good, and Peterson with his sixth board. Here comes Thompson's and Bishop Luers. They've got numbers. He'll go to the hoop, and they'll call a blocking foul on Adam Gottschalk. It'll be his second, team's third. That'll send Thompson to the line to shoot two. His free throw up and good. Thompson now with 7. Parnan will check in for Concordia and replace Pearson. Thompson will launch short off the front of the rim, and Kindig with a rare rebound. He'll push it up the court, find Minger on the wing. It'll go off his leg and taken back by Luers. Only 6 turnovers on Concordia tonight. Peterson with the ball. He looks for Murphy and wants to go one-on-one. Throws it inside to Murphy, who's got a big advantage. He'll throw it off the rim, and it tips and goes around to Parnan. Parnan will push it, kick it outside to Gottschalk. His three on the way, good. And we've got a timeout on the court, Bishop Luers. We'll use one of our timeouts. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me. I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Concordia has extended the lead from halftime from 10 to 20 here in the second half. They lead 55-35 midway through with 1:48 to go here in our third quarter. It'll be Luers' ball. Kanapke to inbounds. He'll throw it into Thompson. Pink out tonight here at Concordia High School. Freaks me out to see Jake Bird, the quarterback from Concordia, in a tutu and leotards. We've got a foul on the floor. They'll hit Jaden Parnan with his second foul. That'll be the team's fourth. Thompson with it now. He wants to go one-on-one. He will go, and he gets cut off, gets in the lane, step through, and they'll count it. Little NBA call here tonight as he was bumped. That foul's on Parnan. He'll pick up his third foul. And at the line shooting the and one is Thompson. He'll launch and hit it. Thompson now with 10 points. Minger in the baseline, and he'll almost turn it over as Thompson knocks it out of bounds. And the Cadets will have it with 1:31 to play here in our third quarter. Backcourt now to Parnan. He'll come right side and kick it over to Gottschalk. He'll ball fake and give it and turn it over to Thompson. He'll go to the hoop and hit the layup. And here comes Bishop Luers again. Cross court now to Parnan. He'll ball fake and give it to Dance. Back to Parnan. And in the corner to Minger. Minger cross court now up to Dance. Dance wants to go one-on-one and is cut off and gives it to Parnan. Parnan won't shoot and gives it right back to Dance, who will launch a three and hit it. Thompson in the lane. His runner's good. Under a minute to play as Parnan has the ball. He'll ball fake and kick it to Gottschalk, and he'll lose it to Kanapke. Here comes Thompson. He'll go to the hoop. He's fouled and hits the bucket. Thompson with a quick 16 points now. Pearson up off the bench for the Cadets, and he'll check in along with Cade Motter. Out of the game, Parnan and Gottschalk lead down to 14. And good. Lead down to 13. Dangerous pass, almost hit the rim. Kindig up to Dance, and he'll go straight to the hoop. Shoots and is blocked. Loose ball picked up by Thompson. He'll go to the hoop, hit the bucket. Timeout on the court, the Concordia Cadets. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Luers has trimmed the lead to 10 with just 25 seconds to play here in our third quarter. Thompson having a big second half. He's got 19 overall in the game. Dance back to Kindig. Back to Dance and back to Kindig. He'll catch the ball and throw it up to Motter, who will launch a three and hit it. 8 seconds to play. Thompson across the timeline. He'll stop, he'll drive, gets cut off. And it's kicked out of bounds by Pearson with 1.7 to play in our third quarter. Kind of play does Fonzo White have for 1.7 seconds. Minger up off the bench, and we'll see who he's going to check in for. He'll replace Kamari Anderson-Drew. Nice job there by Phil Brockman. Anderson-Drew with 3 fouls. Good look to Causey. He'll take one dribble and launch. Good if it goes off the back of the rim, and that will do it for the third quarter. The Cadets lead 61-48. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Concordia. It will be the Cadets' ball, and they do lead by 13. Got to wait for that. I don't believe our clock is set properly, but we'll see once they throw it in. There we go. They fixed it, and here comes Barkowick across the timeline, and he'll give it to Gottschalk. He'll go baseline and go reverse and kick it out to Dance. Dance will get in the lane, throw it off the back of the rim, no good, and rebounded by Thompson. He'll take off the other way now. He had the hot hand, and he'll go right to the rim and hit another one. He's got 21. And the lead back down to 9. In the lane, and Pearson is fouled. Fouls on Moore, his first. Team's fifth, and that will send Pearson to the line to shoot 2 for the Cadets. They lead by 11, and it's good. Pearson with 13. And the second one up and in and out, and rebounded by Norman Kanapke. He'll give it to Causey, and Causey will go the other way and throw it off the glass. No good, and it comes down to Dance. Gottschalk all the way, and he turns it over. Oh, nope. Moore caught it and could not stop. He was out of bounds. 12-point lead now for the Cadets. 7:07 to play here in our final quarter. Dance will inbounds under his own basket. He'll throw it into Pearson, and he'll have Michael Murphy right on him. He'll go behind the back, stop and pop. 16-footer is good. Causey with it across the timeline, picked up there by Dance, and he'll give it to Thompson. Thompson back to Causey, and over to Kanapke. He'll drive baseline, go reverse, and hit it. He's got 3. Concordia just needs to show some good offensive patience when they get across the timeline and not be in a rush. Anderson-Drew with it now, gives it to Pearson. He'll shoot and hit it. Pearson with 17. A missed shot there by Thompson. It comes down to Pearson. He'll give it to Kamari Anderson-Drew, who's fouled. I believe he was fouled there by Moore. Moore second, team 6. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of this game. Off the back of the rim and no good. Into the game, Peterson. And I believe he's going to replace Kanapke. And his second one is a brick. No good, and it comes down to Thompson. Thompson will go the other way, and he's bumped there by Gottschalk. Gottschalk will pick up his third, and that will send Thompson to the line to shoot 1-on-1. This attempt will be the 20th for Bishop Luers. They're 10 of 19 right now. And it's good. He's got 22. Second one, no good, and it comes down to Anderson-Drew. He'll give it up to Pearson, 6 minutes to play. Can Luers get this lead down to 8 with about 4 minutes to go? And Concordia will spread it out now, and they'll go a little four corners. A little Dean Smith basketball here for Concordia. They'll look inside to Pearson. He'll post up on Moore, turn and fire and hit it. Pearson with 19. Moore loses a handle on that. He can't dribble. He'll go cross court to Michael Murphy. Murphy back to Thompson. And he'll drive to the hoop, kick it outside to Causey. He'll pull up and shoot about a 14-footer in and out, and Peterson misses the bunny. Anderson-Drew with the rebound, and he'll give it to Pearson. 5 minutes to play, up to Dance. Dance gets away with that walk again. He'll drive on Moore, kick it inside to Barkowick, who'll hit the shot. Barkowick with 8. Lead back to 17 for the Cadets. A long three by Thompson is no good, and it'll come down to Barkowick. He'll throw it ahead for Pearson, and it's a turnover. In the lane, Peterson with another bucket. Lead back to 15, and a wild pass, but Anderson-Drew catches it and hits the layup. His 8th point. And the teams trade baskets here. Causey will launch a quick three, and it's good. And he's got 8, and we've got a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting me up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital.
Well, they tricked us there. They went with a 30-second timeout rather than a full, and Concordia will have the ball now. They lead by 14 up to Gottschalk. He'll stop and give it back to Pearson. Under 4 minutes to play here in our final quarter. Dance will back it out against Kanapke, and he'll go right to the rim, and he'll get hit with a charge. Dance will pick up his 3rd foul, And that'll give Luers the ball. Kanapke will inbounds, and he'll give it to Thompson, and Thompson will let it roll. He'll pick it up about 3/4 of the way down the court. He'll throw it to Sturm. Sturm will back down and have it blocked by Kamari Anderson-Drew. Kanapke to inbounds with 3:40 to play. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Parkview Sports Medicine, Kurtz Mio, Indiana Wesleyan, St. Francis, and the Big Eyed Fish. In the lane and good for Thompson. Fouls on number 20, Barkowick. He'll pick up his first, and Thompson will shoot the and one. And it's good. And the lead down to 11. 25 now for Thompson. Pearson with it, up to Gottschalk and over to Anderson-Drew. He'll drive baseline and get cut off, and now he's double-teamed, and he'll throw it up to Pearson. Now over to Dance. Concordia using a little bit of clock here as they lead now by 11. Anderson-Drew with it, over to Gottschalk. Gottschalk will go right to the bucket, and he's blocked by Kanapke. And Kanapke says, not in my lane, and the official goes over and tells him to knock it off. It'll be Dance to inbounds with 3:08 to play. He'll toss it, and it's deflected by Murphy out of bounds. Pearson throws it in now to Dance. He's guarded by Kanapke. He'll stop and give it to Kamari Anderson-Drew. Drew will drive now on Sturm and will back it out. Under 3 minutes to play. He'll drive and he's bumped by Sturm, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Sturm's third, team seventh. And it's off the back of the rim, and Sturm with the board. Quickly up to Causey. He'll launch a three from the corner. No good. Michael Murphy with the board. He'll throw it inside of Thompson, who misses the bunny. Gets deflected around. It comes down to Dance. Dance will give it up. No, he'll get it back. And he'll come across half court, cut off by Thompson. Now to Gottschalk, and up stop to Pearson. Clock ticks down to 2:20 to play here in our game. Pearson will drive, get in the lane, layups up and good. He's got 22. A lead back to 13. Kanapke with it. He looks to drive. He's cut off, loses it, and it goes right to Concordia. Pearson will launch a three, and it's good. He's got a team high 25 points. Thompson right at the rack, and he hits another one. 1:33 to play. Good pass now to Dance. He'll go to the hoop, throw it up, miss it, and get his own board. He'll shoot, have it blocked. It'll come down to Pearson. And a timeout on the court, Concordia. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
We're running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Back here at Concordia, we've got a full timeout on the court, but we just took a 31 here. The Cadets lead big here in the second half. They started the second half with a 10-point lead. It ballooned out to 20 and now has settled in around the 14 to 15-point mark as we head into the final stretches here at Concordia. Earlier this evening, it was the Lady Knights over the Lady Cadets, 36 to 34. Our Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game, Anna Parent, the freshman, who had ice in her veins at the end as she hit two big free throws to give Bishop Luers the win tonight over the Lady Cadets. 1:18 to play. It'll be Gottschalk to inbounds. He'll have Pearson, Cade Motter, Barkowick, and Jaron Kindig on the floor. Barkowick with the ball. He's guarded by Thompson. Thompson's had himself a pretty good night. He's got 27 points. Cade Motter with it now. He'll drive right and give it to Gottschalk. Alfonso White has told his players not to foul. Cade Motter with it, and he'll throw it to Barkowick. Barkowick will back it out with under 50 seconds to play, and he'll give it to Kindig, back to Barkowick. He'll turn and give it to Cade Motter. He'll fire it up top to Gottschalk, and Concordia will continue to play keep away. Over to Barkowick. He thinks about it. And right back, he'll get the return pass and all the way across court to Gottschalk. Gottschalk will drive and has it tipped away. And here comes Causey. He'll launch a three. No, it's only a two for Causey. His 10th point. Gottschalk with it. He won't shoot. 10 seconds. And the ball picked off by Causey again. He'll drive baseline, throw it up. The layup is up and good, and he's got 12. And that will do it. Here from Concordia, it's the Cadets 77, Bishop Luers 67. Well, let's take a look first for Bishop Luers as they will drop to 1-7 on the season, 0-4 in conference play. They will play their next game against Guerin Catholic next Saturday at 4 p.m. Actually, is next Saturday. Scoring for them, they got 1 from Sturm, 4 from Moore, 3 from Kanapke, 12 from Causey, 27 from Thompson, 10 from Michael Murphy, and 11 from Peterson. They shot 12 of 21 from the foul line. So they will play next Saturday against Guerin Catholic at 4 p.m. For the winners tonight, the Concordia Cadets, they will improve to 7-2 overall, 4-1 in conference play. Their next game tomorrow evening out at at Blackhawk Christian at 7:30. And their scoring tonight, they got 2 from Parnan, 8 from Dance, 20 from Gottschalk, 3 from Motter, 8 from Barkowick, 8 from Anderson Drew, 2 from Will Kmar, who we want to wish a speedy recovery to. On a layup tonight, he was fouled, fell, and broke his wrist. So hopefully he'll be back at it in about 12 weeks. And then your Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game is Pearson. He has 24 points on the night, hit some big shots down the stretch for the Concordia Cadets. So that will do it here from Concordia. It's Concordia 67, Bishop Luers 67. For my cameraman Carrington Thompson, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.